Good evening, Clinton County. I think it is just about 9:30 at night on December 2nd for Giving Tuesday. As promised, here is your last Facebook Live update from the Clinton County History Center. But hopefully you all have had a wonderful day. I know people in Clinton County got to enjoy a little bit of a snow day today, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and you have enjoyed hopefully following along on the updates that we have been providing for Giving Tuesday through our Adopt a Shutter and Shutter fundraiser program. So as of 9:30 this evening, which as a reminder, Giving Tuesday is still open through 11:59 p.m. this evening on our website, as well as if you would like to sponsor a Shutter or partner with us for Giving Tuesday via check, you can mail that to our P.O. Box, which is P.O. Box 529, Wilmington, Ohio 45177. But as of this evening, as of 9:30, 9:24 approximately, I am ecstatic to share with you all that we are now 46% closer to our goal of raising $16,900 for new shutters on the front facade of Rombach Place. So we've bumped up a little bit more. I think the last time we talked, it was around 45%. We are now sitting at exactly 46%, with a total donation monetarily of $7,777, which is a pretty cool number. So 7777 is our total right now. Of course, we are encouraging you, if you are watching this this evening and have not donated yet for Giving Tuesday, we would encourage that you please consider joining us and jumping on the bandwagon, as many people have done, to support our Adopt a Shutter program for the historic house and museum out there on Locust Street. So I would like to again give another shout out to some additional donors on top of our staples that we've been announcing all day. Mark and Rita Myers, Patrick O'Leary, Rusty Groves, Shirley Prickett, the Boatman family, Lisa Buckley, Jan Hyatt, Faye Mahaffey, Susan Henry, Bonnie Sandy, Trustee Tim Ruddock, Trustee Patty Heron, Genealogy Society President Linda Reinhart, Shane Lawrence, Jean and Trustee Christine Snyder, Kent Walker of Kent Walker Farms, and Amelia Nisley, as well as Trustee Lauren Rask. So those are some new donors that have joined us to support our Adopt a Shutter program tonight for Giving Tuesday. Thank you to our new donors. This truly, as I've mentioned all day long, is not possible without the support of our membership, our community, and donors like you. I sound like a PBS broken record, but because of donors like you, this project has been made possible. We are continuing to fundraise, so if you're tuning in, don't feel like the 46% is it. We would obviously like to get this project fully funded because we are not paying this project through grant dollars. So we've gotten other grant applications and approvals, and other projects have been funded with grant dollars, such as our stucco repair on the exterior of Rombach Place. But our handmade cedar shutters is not funded through a grant. So that is why we're working extra hard to raise money and to accept donations for this project, which is really important to the Clinton County History Center. I've mentioned all day that we are partnering with Ellis Fence Company to do the shutters, which will be installed in the spring of 2026. Once the front facade of Rombach Place is painted, we're getting rid of all the dirt and the grime and the stains, and it's getting repainted the white color. And we're also getting all of the stucco repaired in the spring of 26 as well. So lots of things are happening at the History Center. You can learn more about that by visiting our website, clintoncountyhistory.org/Rombach dash, like the little like dash, place dash restoration. And I can link that in the comments when I'm done with this video. But as Giving Tuesday is quickly wrapping up, we have a few more hours left. We're at 46% funded for our shutter project, and very, very excited and proud of that. As I've mentioned, this is the most money we have ever raised in a Giving Tuesday campaign in the 4 or 5 years that we've been participating in this global day of giving and supporting of nonprofit organizations. So absolutely amazed by that. But if you are tuning in and you have not donated, we would really love your support and your partnership for this, because it's just simply not very easy and not possible without you. Historic preservation is really expensive. Our museum is on the National Register of Historic Places, and you have a certain approach that you have to take to making sure that you continue to be on the National Register, and adhering to historically appropriate shutters is one of those things. So that is one of the reasons that the cost of this project is so high, because we're not able to put plastic shutters on the front of the house. It would not look appropriate. It would not reflect the true historical integrity of our property, which the house was built in 1850, and the family owned it for about 100 years before it became the museum in 1955. So we're excited to be partnering with our community on this special request. Thank you so much. Stay tuned on how we're going to honor everybody for your contributions to the shutters. We've got some exciting ideas. And on behalf of the staff, on behalf of my volunteers, and on behalf of our board of trustees, thank you so much for supporting us for Giving Tuesday. The Clinton County History Center greatly appreciates your support. So without further ado, it's about 9:30. I am going to hop off for the evening. Giving Tuesday is open until 11:59 p.m. this evening. I'll be sure to drop the comment, or in a comment, about where you can donate if you're just watching this live right now. So have a great evening, everybody. Stay warm tonight and tomorrow. Safe travels to work. And then tomorrow, when we're back in the office, I'll be sending out some updates on the rest of how Giving Tuesday went, and kind of some final numbers and statistics of how the day went. So very excited for that. And again, thank you. Have a good evening. Happy Giving Tuesday. Bye, guys.